Ever stared into a mirror so long that it feels like the reflection is staring right back at you? Then you might have encountered the mirror demon. Meet Eliza. She was totally obsessed with her reflection. Filters? Check. Puckered lips? You bet. If the picture didn't sparkle? If it wasn't perfect? Delete. Her whole life revolved around crafting the perfect image of herself. But when she gazed into her mirror, what stared back was something that didn't belong to her. At first, it was subtle, just a flicker of weirdness she brushed off as imagination. Sometimes, she thought her reflection blinked a heartbeat too late, or would turn its head a fraction of a second too slow. And then, it smiled at her, when she wasn't even smiling. The more she tried to catch it, the less it tried to hide. From her bathroom, she swore she could hear something scratching, and a voice quietly whispering. She went in and found the sound was coming from the wall behind the sink. Pressing her ear against the mirror's glass, she could hear a faint tapping, like a heartbeat echoing from the other side. It felt like a horror movie unfolding right before her eyes. Until one day, she taunted the spirit. "Show me what you are," she yelled, furiously staring down her own reflection, daring it to show a reaction. But then she saw it, and she finally knew the truth. It was her, trapped behind the pupil of her own eye, imprisoned in a cage made of glass. Her soul, reduced down to a tiny sliver of light, in the eyes of the stranger that now stared back at her. She tried to escape. Really, she did. She smashed every mirror, every screen, even her phone. But it was too late. Once your soul is ensnared by the mirror demon, it follows you everywhere. After it knows your face, it no longer lives behind the glass. It takes your place. It listened to her voice, learned how she moved, even watched her sleep. Until it wore her skin, and she found herself trapped in an endless nightmare. Now, it's her soul that peeks out from inside the mirror, only alive in the reflection she once adored, now hopelessly lost in. So, the next time you're fixing your hair or checking yourself out in the mirror, take a moment to ask yourself, are you the only one watching?